The opportunity to meet people who are hydrogen lovers. I'm one of those people.
The combination of Ardian unique investment and asset management expertise, 5T hydrogen solid industry knowledge, the diversity of our investors also including first-class industrial and financial investors, but also our ability to leverage Hy24's strong deal flow will put us in a unique position to help growing the clean hydrogen industry at scale into a decisive asset class.
If we look at the projects that have been announced, and that will reach final investment decision in the next few years, this represents 200 billion. And now, if we compare that figure with the size of the fund, we are dealing with a 2 billion fund. But in fact, we can leverage on debt, on subsidies, and on co-investment, which means that the firepower of the fund is much bigger. It's also almost 20 billion. So 20 billion is not far from the 10% of that global market.
Because we are a fund that is ready to deploy now, dedicated on hydrogen, we are the best ally of the public policies that want to be deployed now, because in comparison to any other ones, we have no other choice. We need to make that money work in sustainable projects.
We think that there is a potential leverage by this fund in order to leverage our own investments, in order to attract, and there's been quite a lot of success, other industrial partners and other financial world.
Well, actually, we were at the origin of the creation of that fund because we thought that a leverage was important to really make it happen. So corporate could invest a few hundred millions, but we needed a fund, and that's why Air Liquide and other partners were present to create the fund, and we're very happy to be there and see that the fund is really successful.
This partnership is quite unique in the history of Ardian. The choice of a JV between Ardian and 5T hydrogen enables to combine the best of both worlds. Ardian's unique investment expertise and 5T hydrogen industry knowledge.
And the Hy24 team has not only great financial folks, but also great technical folks who know the key ingredients to help build this hydrogen economy. When you see leaders like Total, Air Liquide, Airbus here talking about how they're going to help change the world, it just makes me feel great.
And this fund is very interesting because we have a mix of different players, of course industrial players, but also financial institutions and specialized also actors in hydrogen. That's why it's very interesting for us to be alongside Hy24.
I think it was the ecosystem that Pierre-Etienne described at our first conversation that I found promising. The idea to bring together industry experts, industrial players, capital providers like ourselves into an ecosystem. Having this group of people could fast forward, I think, the development of green hydrogen, bringing in time for it to play a key role in the fight against climate change.
We know very well Hy24 and we appreciate very much the technical competence, the teams that run Hy24.
We have a common objective, which is to scale up and the access of hydrogen to a number of sectors. And then Airbus is more than pleased to join what I would call a new community of a number of users and producers of hydrogen.
We also are looking forward to opportunities in Asia where hydrogen will be very much needed.